What's up, gamers? We're back with more Final Fantasy VII Intermission. I've been so excited to get back to this. Actually, I had a problem at my house, and my internet was out for a week. So if you're watching this, you are all caught up on episodes. I have run out of things to put up on YouTube, which may cause a disruption. But I'm getting back into it today, so hopefully we can keep the uploads flowing. We've reached sort of a point where Yuffie is going to get to do some side quests around the Sector 7 slums. We, of course, ran across Kyrie here. So this is before the gang encounters her over in Sector 5. I don't know what she's doing here in Sector 7 at this point. But we'll go talk to her. We've also got to talk to Chadley, and I believe there was like one other... Oh, I didn't notice this before. He's like... I mean, not really. Don't look too close, or you might notice that he's not actually painting anything, but at a glance, it looks like he's painting some stamp graffiti. Alright, Yuffie, yeah, I know you're anxious to get into the action, so... Let's just start this episode off right away.
Attention,
and
for
talk
3
to...
gil, you can play Fort Condor against the lovely Kyrie.
Oh, she's a Fort Condor competitor. Awesome. So yeah, let's do that. I bet
You
we
know
can
the
win
drill.
that.
You want to play? You gotta fork over. What's your deal? And why are you dressed like a 5-year-old? That's just weird.
What are you talking about? This isn't weird. It's super cute.
Super cute? More like super lame.
Not as lame as Midgar.
Huh?
Just saying how much I was looking forward to playing Fort Condor. I could really use the training, you know?
Sure, I'll put you through your paces. But you do know it's gonna cost you, right? 1 match, 3 gil. Pay up.
3 gil's like nothing. So I'm not too pressed about it. And Kyrie's one to talk. She's got that stupid moon belt buckle and the like smiley face pin on her shorts. She's wearing a bunch of poser crap too, so anyway, yeah, let's kick her butt. It's been about 2 weeks since the last time I played, but I kind of remember Fort Condor sticks out of me because I was really impressed with the mini game, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be fun. So hopefully I'll remember enough to put Kyrie in her place. I assume if we lose, it's not like a fail state. We can go back and challenge her again. And I've got a save game right here in a worst case scenario, so let's get to it. You can now edit your loadout. Try experimenting with the various changes you can make. Ooh, yeah, something's changing. Crap. I don't remember enough about the basics of this game to have them throw new mechanics at me, but let's begin tutorial, I guess. Press LB and RB to switch between the loadouts, okay? Press Y to change a unit in your loadout. Oh gosh, it sort of forced me to, like, I switched to a different loadout, and I'd like to... This is just a personal pet peeve when it comes to tutorials in video games, is they don't let you look around. Like, it told me, like, oh, you can switch loadouts. So what I would like to do as a gamer at this point is switch back and forth between the different loadouts Yuffie has available and see what the differences are between them, so I understand that mechanic. But in video game tutorials, and they do just every game company does this, so it's not just like, oh, Squaresoft is awful for doing it this way. Like, no, I'm just saying, like, every game company does this where they basically hijack your game and you can't do anything new in the game until they have given you all the tutorial that they want to. So, like, right now, it won't let me switch back and forth between the loadouts. I'm pressing RB and LB. It's basically like I switched to this sorcerer board, and now it will not let me look at the other boards. It's forcing me to click on edit loadout. And the other scary part about this is sometimes tutorials will just launch you into combat after they finish teaching you stuff. So I'm worried it's basically like forcing me to use the sorcerer board and forcing me to make whatever edit it wants me to make. I don't like that. Just I would prefer it to be like, all right, like once I pick the board I want to use to like give me this next thing about changing units, but I don't know. It's just a pet peeve, a personal pet peeve. I know it's just the way that tutorials are done. I don't like locking my controls. I don't like that I can't do anything but press Y. Once you've made your selection, press A to swap in the new unit. See, it won't. It's not letting me navigate around at all. So I basically just have to press A on the security officer. Now it's letting me choose, but of course, like I don't necessarily want to swap out the security officer. I guess of those two, I'd prefer the blast ray. Choose your loadout wisely to ensure victory. Now, if I click confirm and it starts the battle with this loadout, I'm going to be extremely upset. I'm going to try not to complain too much, but I hate that with every fiber of my being if it does that. Okay, it didn't. It's letting me look. So I can use the starter board. Or I can use the sorcerer board. Now I'm noticing something obvious right out the gate, which is that the starter board... Alright, the headquarters and the outpost are the same no matter which board I choose. The starter board has more AP or ATB to start. And it also appears to have a higher max ATB, but the sorcerer board in general has stronger units, it would appear. Actually, I don't know that that's necessarily true. Let's try doing some editing here. So we've got security officer and guard dog. I'd like to get the... Yeah, let's do guard dog and heliotrooper. Slug Ray is perfect. We'll keep Grenadier Slug Ray, and then... I think we replace Riot Trooper with Elite Riot Trooper. Oh, it won't let me do that. Then that's fine. I'm fine with this loadout. Yeah, I like this. I'm fine with this. I think if I press the A button, it should start. She's using the battalion board. Yeah, sure. Alright, let's, so she's immediately got, an attack unit there, which means a defender would be good against them. Let's do Riot Trooper here. And then over here, let's get an attacking unit. I guess let's just... Oh yeah, here we go. Let's get the guard dog out. And then, how do I use magic again? Not that button. Still not that button. Oh god, crap. I do not remember enough about this game to be able to actually play it looks like. Because I really need to heal my unit. I don't know what the magic button is. Square, triangle, I'm pressing A. That will only let me place units, it looks like. Alright, they've got an attacker there, which means let's put another defender out here. And then right here, let's go ahead and put a... I don't know. Let's try to cast magic again. Oh, yeah, okay, so it's left trigger, got it. Now let's go ahead and do here. Fire. Get the riot trooper here because it's a couple attackers again. Let's go ahead and throw the healer trooper out here. Get blast right here. Oh, so I've used my materia, so that's done for the whole rest of the battle. Which kind of makes things easy, but also kind of doesn't. She's basically stacking all her troops here. Am I going to actually lose this? I feel like I'm playing perfectly, but at the same time, I know it took me a while to like figure out. I really need to take out this thing, but I don't... Oh, I'm almost there. Hold on. There we go. Now we've got 3. Let's put another blast ray there. I need to wait till I can get another defender out. Because they're just a bunch of attackers. Is it that I'm just like, because I have over 4 ATB now, so it must be that I can't, I just can't summon another defender right now. Like, I'm not sure I understand what's happening in this match. Like, how does she have so many more units out than I do? And how does she keep killing my units so fast? Because I do feel like I'm playing smart. Did I win? Oh, I won. Oh. But I'm going to be real with y'all gamers. I felt like I was losing severely, and so that's why I was really, like, freaking out. But I guess I won. I got Elite Security Officer Vanguard and a Condor coin. Alright, Kyrie, what do you have to say about that?
Excuse me? I cheated and I still lost?
I knew there was something funky going on.
What can I say? Talent trumps all.
Whatever. You still owe me for my time. It's gotta be worth 7 gil at least.
As if.
They're quite a pair.
A bunch of platies or
Oh, cool. So it shows a little check mark next to her because I've completed my battle against her. All right, let's have a look. This is the time we're gonna get to look around the Sector 7 slums pre-disaster. Can I talk to Merle? Oh, I can.
Got the place a guard dog. Figured it'd spare my tenants the trouble of chasing off nosy men.
Are your tenants all women? What about Cloud?
Ah, have business with the merc, do ya? If it's a job you want done, he's your man, but otherwise, don't bother.
Oh, that's really cool. So you get like a mention of Cloud's reputation as a merc if you talk to people around town. Awesome.
Got the place a guard dog. Figured it'd
All right,
spare
we're
my
repeating
tenants
dialogue
the
at this
trouble of
point.
chasing off nosy men.
So what if I go up here and I try to like go in Tifa's room, or oh, it won't even let me interact. Ah, gamer instincts for the win. What do we got here? Something I can't pick up because of this game's weird janky controls. There we go. Chakra. All right. Alright, cool. We got that ticked off. Let's take a little walk around and see what we can see.
Hate to think how much these bombings will have riled up the monsters.
Oh?
Guess it wouldn't
Oh,
be the
there's
end of the
Chadley.
world.
I do actually have a quest to talk to Chadley, so I should probably
Searching
talk to
for
him as soon as
candidates.
possible because he's going to give us combat intel related things, I assume. Although, I do see he has a game board for Fort Condor, so maybe he's just another Fort Condor match.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. She seems relatively agile and has substantial muscle mass for her stature. An acceptable candidate.
Hey, you want to tell me what you're mumbling about?
My apologies. My name is Chadley. Would you be interested in helping me with my research?
I'm Yuffie. Nice to meet you. So, what are you researching?
Combat. It would entail doing battle with a summon in a virtual arena using this portable simulator. Interested?
Sure. Why not? I'm a kick its butt.
Very well then.
Cool, so he doesn't have combat intel, but he does have a VR. Ooh, Rama. I'm for sure going to get my butt kicked, but let's just give it a try right out the gate. Oh, she has her own cute little animation for it. That's fun. It's fun. Alright, let me just remind myself. Oh, it doesn't want me to remind myself. That's fine. Right.
Got you now! Gotcha! Little... You're gonna pay!
No, does she... Oh, she does have assess. Let's get an assess off on Rama right away. Weak to win. Sounds good. So then what we'll do...
You're going down! Get lost! How you like this? Breathe. I tried my precious.
Oh, wow. Wow, I couldn't
really
even get
did.
away from him. This is the one thing I'm really worried about.
What a shame.
Because I
It
took all
was
this...
a close match.
It
However,
was
I
not.
did manage to obtain some invaluable data. Analyze and learn from your mistakes so that you can claim victory next time.
Uh-huh. This is my big fear. I remember Yuffie's combat is a little bit unique, which was great when I was playing this right off the back of the previous game, but now that it's been a couple weeks since the last time I played, I do worry that I'm just not going to be able to accomplish anything in this game because I can't remember what the combat is and the game's not going to re-tutorialize it for me. I don't remember how Yuffie's combat works, unfortunately.
Some military Shinra's god, huh?
Not gonna be
Bunch
good
of
for any
dudes
of
with
us who haven't
guns
got
in
their
this
claws
alley,
on
which
this.
is interesting.
They send their ninjas in, we're gonna be in big trouble.
Darn right you are.
Monsters have been acting strange since the bombings. Don't go letting your guard down.
Alright, so here, for
The
example...
bombings must have freaked the monsters out.
Alright, yeah,
Guess you
because
could
this
say
is
the
the way I
same thing
came
about
in.
the human
Alright, I'm gonna actually, this is probably gonna be boring to watch, gamers, but I am gonna go ahead and just get into some combat, out here. Yeah,
Stay
here we
back!
go.
I'm warning you!
Alright, so I can't
Get
press that
lost!
twice. You press it once, and it just keeps doing damage.
You're going down!
I thought there was a way to, like... God dang it, I don't remember, gamers. There was a way to throw my shuriken and then keep attacking with it,
I'm
but
unstoppable!
I don't remember what it is. Is it...
Bring it on!
I'm actually not sure
Do
what...
your worst!
Oh, that's
Was
blocking.
that it?
Okay, right, duh, I knew that.
Move!
I'm actually gonna die to this monster.
This is nothing. No way. No freaking way.
Darn, I did everything
Which way is it?
I was
To
capable of
Wutai?
doing to avoid that death, and it just... This is bad, gamers. This is really bad. What do you mean from... Oh, phew. Yeah, last battle. Yeah. I'm trying to decide how to handle the situation. What I may need to do... Oh, God, I just barely started recording this part, but I'm very tempted to just end this part at like a 15-minute part and then like spend like a few hours practicing combat and then come back to play this game again. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to enjoy playing the Yuffie expansion if I just don't remember how to do the combat. And, like, there was some way to like throw my shuriken and then have the shuriken continue to attack the enemy. And it was very central to her combat. I just cannot remember what the buttons are to press to make that happen. I don't know. I feel really like this is awful. Manual. Intermission. Oh, here we go. This might help me. Yuffie can fight effectively both up close and from range. Press X to strike a foe with her right. Hold X to continue attacking while putting distance between her and the enemy. See, I'd completely forgotten about that, which is so handy. Guarding just before the enemy lands a hit will greatly reduce the damage Yuffie receives. Pressing Y will launch her throwing star at an enemy while it is away. Press X to have Yuffie attack with her ninjutsu. Throwing star will return automatically after a certain amount of time, but can be retrieved earlier by pressing Y again. Yuffie can attack using her long-range ninjutsu by pressing X while her throwing star is away. So you throw it with Y and then you spam X. I already knew about that. And I sort of figured out that. Okay. Alright, let's try that battle again with increased knowledge and see if we do better. Because I do think that that's the piece I was missing, was remembering how to do that.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Alright, nothing I can do to avoid that. I do want to do... Oh, I do want to... It sucks. I do want to assess this thing, because I did notice I didn't have the assess. Yeah, number defeated 0. Weak to... Alright, so now I can, like... Let's do wind.
Weather this!
Was it wind that was strong against him? Now I can't remember. Well, we also have a thing called windstorm. Oh, let's do Art of War.
The power of his providence!
And then let's do windstorm. And then let's use high potion on myself so I don't die.
Better to be safe than sorry.
See, okay, this annoys me about this game. And this is not just
together,
like a
Yuffie.
Yuffie expansion problem. This is a problem with the game in general.
I tried, my precious. I really did.
So this is like I complain about this a ton in playing through the base game, and I'm going to continue to complain about it. Those grapples that the enemies do that are 100% unavoidable, like guaranteed to hit you, the enemy tracks on you until it hits you, you can't dodge it, you can't block it, and if you only have a single person in your party, like I do right now, then you can't even switch to another party member. You just have to, you can't break out of them. You can't break free sooner. The tutorial for those things in the game is to switch to another party member and have them break the other person free. But if you are playing by yourself, and I think this entire expansion, the reason I'm like taking the time to rant about this again right now is I'm almost certain this entire expansion is going to be Yuffie alone with no one else in her party, and I'm fine with that, but they needed to, if they were to do that, they needed to remove the grapples from the game. They needed to remove the grapples as a combat mechanic from the game to make that fair, because otherwise you just, like, if you fight an enemy that does grappling and they decide through RNG or whatever system to do the grapple, you lost. You lost the fight, it's over. And there's nothing you can do, there's literally nothing you can do about it. You can't block it, you can't dodge it, you can't avoid it. You can't break out of it once it happens, and it does a ton of damage to you, and very often just kills you. And in my opinion, that's at the center of why I don't like the combat system in the Final Fantasy Remake series. Hopefully they improve upon this in Rebirth, but it's the same problem. It still exists in this game, and it's exacerbated by the fact that Yuffie is alone. So I can't even conceptualize of a way to do that fight better than what I just did.
I'm warning you! With the power of his providence!
Okay, I saw he was doing throat clamp. I did block right as the throat clamp was happening, and it didn't go off. I don't know if that's because I blocked or I got really lucky or what. I don't have enough information yet to know. Alright, well, he's doing throat clamp again. I blocked it that time and it did nothing. So, okay. Does she have? She does have here. Here you go.
This is nothing.
Alright, I blocked again. Block does nothing. It's just an unavoidable, like, for a second I thought I was being too harsh on the game and criticizing it prematurely. But I was not. It actually is garbage like I thought. It's unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. Oh, this is bad. Nope, nope.
No way. No freaking way. Better to be safe.
Oh, come on, game. I got that off. I'm sorry. I know this is mostly me, like, complaining and being miserable. But I'm going to keep doing this battle until I succeed. Because I feel like if I don't, then I'm going to be struggling this whole expansion pass. Like, this is good. Because it's like, this is an enemy that has, like, the big thing. It does the thing. The big thing that I have a personal problem with.
Please don't eat me. IT's terrible.
Like, the part of the combat system that I think is cheap and annoying is highlighted as part of this battle.
Run like a chocobo?
So I feel like
At least put up a fight.
well, let's get that assess off. Just because if I do beat this guy, I'm going to want to have done this. Even though it's bad for... Alright, so... Something that just happened annoyed me. I was close to the enemy. So because I was close to the enemy, it decided to not...
Might as well.
Doesn't matter. It's unimportant what I was about to say. I'm just trying to focus up because I think I've got this guy on the ropes and I don't want to lose that. Let's do Windstorm again. Let's do spells. Fira.
Kaboom!
Oh! You see that, gamers? So I ran directly away, and then I dodged at the last
Oh,
minute,
yeah.
and that
Now
actually
you're in
freaking
for it.
worked.
Wanna beg for mercy?
Yeah!
Can't fault him for trying.
Suck it, Wrathhound! Oh, boy. Okay. That was good. That was actually really good. I actually needed that so badly, actually. I, like, really, really needed that to, like... I feel a lot better now. Because I'm sure we're going to run into combat and stuff. And, well... No. Well...
Get
Yeah.
ready for the beating of a lifetime! With the power of his providence! And our heroine triumphs again!
Alright, cool.
Hit!
A good place just in general to go to farm some XP and like items, because you get
Gotcha! Think you can take me? Well, can't fault him for trying.
yeah, this was a really good refresher for Yuffie's combat, and props to the game devs for also for
Got no time for small fry.
ooh, she's in trouble. I didn't realize she was so low. Let's get her a cure on her.
No biggie.
Let's get out of this like corner I'm stuck in. Do Windstorm. Let's do Assess. Ice Hump.
My bad. Should have tried harder.
You're fine, girl. Sorry, I'm just sort of working my way through this zone again real quick to get a little bit of a variation on the combat. Along with a few more items. Alright. Okay, I'm feeling good about that. Thanks for putting up with me, gamers, while I refresh myself.
Guess you could say the same thing.
I do still think that
Not gonna be good for anyone.
Rama's going to be beyond my reach.
Wondering how big Avalanche actually
But I
is.
do know now that Rama's weak to wind. And I remember
Can
now
I
that
assume
Yuffie
you're
has
ready to do
Cure
battle
on
with
her.
a virtual
Yeah,
summon?
let's give Rama a quick try. Because I don't feel like I got a good feel for how far off I am from being able to defeat this yet. So I'd like to at least get that squared away. Okay, and then we need to switch to Wind Ninjutsu. Ow. I just gained proficiency bonus and something, which is interesting. So I need to do... Let's get Art of War off.
With the power of his providence.
Spell. You're on yourself.
You tried, my precious.
Okay.
I really did.
Looking at his health. Okay, I do feel like we're still probably a little ways off from
What a
being
shame.
able to...
It was a close match. Analyze and learn from
you
your
don't need
mistakes
to-
so that you can claim victory.
Can't keep
You don't need to
canceling
glaze me,
trains
Chadley.
like
I
this.
know I did
How
bad.
else are we supposed to get shipments down here? Parachute them?
I'm telling you, what we need to do is reach out to the other sectors. Set up some kind of trade network, one just for us
Seriously hope
grounders.
the bombing hasn't sent a bunch of new monsters our way.
Sorry, just have an interesting sort of side conversation going on. Oh, look, this guy's practicing. Oh, these guys are working out squats and
What? You
sit
thinking
ups.
about joining the ranks?
Nothing.
Let's see
You and
what's
I
up
are gonna fight,
here.
No matter what.
Just because my gamer instincts were going off, so we oughta... Oh, this is the weapon shop. I actually do want to visit the weapon shop, but first...
See that merc around?
Come to think of it, no, not today.
Yeah, he's busy bombing reactors and
lady,
stuff.
are you lost or something?
Huh, look at me. I'm helping the neighborhood watch.
No, we can't go steal 5 gil from the kid's bedroom, I
If you're
guess.
ever lost, stay put. That's less
He must have found a gig.
Wouldn't have done that on Cloud, but now that I'm playing Yuffie, you know.
You know what might be a good idea? Replicating that merc's weapon.
Wait, you don't mean that ridiculous sword, do you?
That's the one. It'll sell like gangbusters. That's funny. You don't mean that ridiculous sword, do
Guns
you?
are useless against Wu-Tai's ninjas. Shut
True.
up. For real, you just can't hit them.
True. Very true. What you got?
Huh? I ain't seen you around here before. Sure you're in the right store?
Yeah, I know. She's wearing weird-ish. I understand. Do you actually have, like, new... I mean... What is she... just another complaint about this menu is that they don't let you compare to what you're wearing currently. So, like... I mean, that's not true. That's not what I mean to say. Like, obviously they do. Like, it's in the bottom right-hand corner, right? The comparison. But I'm not able to see what the name of the thing is that I have on. I guess that's like a minor complaint in the grand scheme of things. Let me actually go. I am going to actually look at what she is using currently. So she has a ninja armlet, which is just, it's 3 materia slots. It's balanced, the magic and physical defense. Yeah, I see no reason not to Oh, I did get a new weapon for her, though, I'm realizing. Oh, right, because I'm trying to get elemental ninjutsu. That's actually really good. I'm glad I took the time to go through this because that's a really good point. I may go... Like, this may be crazy to do, but especially since this is an expansion and I'm not sure how much content we're actually going to get, I'm going to go into this alley and fight random battles until I complete my proficiency for elemental ninjutsu, because I do want to look at the other weapon. And I want the other weapon to be an option for me, you know.
Get ready for the beating of a lifetime!
So, if I assess these bros... ice, okay. So, if I... Whoops. Yep, it's not letting me lock on, which is annoying. Okay, so if I do, like... Ice ninjutsu. Alright, that did it. That's all I needed. Alright, cool. I figured that was probably something we could grind out pretty quickly. And then this lets me... let's go ahead and upgrade her boomerang. Especially now that I know... in fact, I should go to Chablis and have him reset my... Yeah, let's do that. I don't necessarily know that I've done anything wrong with how I spec'd out her original weapon, but I do know that I definitely did that before I had a good, firm grasp on her combat. So now that I do know how her combat works, I may just reset that so I can have a fresh slate. Let's see if Chadley will let me do that.
Can I assume you're ready to do battle with a virtual summon?
You cannot assume that. Yeah, that. It's gonna cost me 100 gil. Yeah, totally worth it. Do that.
When you feel suitably prepared, please let me know.
Yeah, I will. I may regret that because it may just have me spend a bunch of time in menus.
Hey, do you remember this? Go back to Wu-Tai.
Oh, this is that guy that I'm supposed to talk to as part of the quest.
We don't need your
Interesting. Well, let's take a minute in menus to do menu stuff, and then we'll talk to that guy and actually advance the game a little bit. Yeah, upgrade weapons, Yuffie. Let's start with her 4-point shuriken that she came with, because this will give us a good baseline. Oh, I remember there was some... So it allows you to use Mug. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Amount of AP earned from enemies. Oh, no, we won't do that. We'll give her... I think I'm gonna mostly use her base attack. I don't know if her, like, chi stuff counts as magic attack, but I don't think it does. New material slot, of course. We need to prioritize. I already feel like I fudged this up. Like, instead of attack power +3, I should have done attack damage 5% boost. Is it worth 100 to reset that again just to get that? I think it is, actually.
Go home, turtle freak. This town's got enough problems.
Chadley's right up here.
This will be done before the day's out.
I mean, each set can't help wondering.
Can I assume you're ready to do battle with a virtual summon?
You know, you cannot assume that.
When you feel suitably prepared,
I don't like that it
please, let me
removes...
know.
I wish I had checked my materia first, because it removed the materia from the weapon, and then even when I upgraded her, re-upgraded her weapon, it still left that materia off, so I'm just I mean, you know, it's fine. I'm taking this time to rework her stuff, so... So let's start with new material slot additional and attack damage 5% boost. And then on here, we will take the thievery thing. Alright. So that's that weapon done and dusted. Let's do the boomerang now. And we'll actually be smart about this, hopefully. Well, I guess it's really easy to be smart about this because she only has one core. Attack damage 5% boost is just so good. I'm comfortable taking that right out the gate. And thievery. Increases amount of time throwing stars can remain aloft. That guard against an attack at the right time to cast barrier sounds insane. That sounds really strong. Am I crazy for thinking that sounds incredibly strong? And then I kind of do want to get Shuriken Master. Is that crazy? What does this look like now that I've done all that? I mean, a little bit more magic attack, and a little bit less physical attack, but it's got a new Brumal form. Evade and attack ATB increases when successful. Can use while airborne. I don't think I particularly like that, but I will equip it just because it's close enough. Like, I do like the stuff, and I really do like that block mechanic that they added. I've got power wrist guards now to equip there. So what have we got? We've got steel on, deadly dodge, which is good to remember that I have that on. I think she literally just... You know what? Actually, this is really easy because it was fire. I don't even need to, like... I was worried I wouldn't remember, but I remember. Healing and fire I had on her. Assess, of course, we need that on. I do like that on her, because I'm doing that a lot. HP up on her. Honestly, I did a pretty good job with these materials. The only thing I might get rid of is deadly dodge. I'm just not smart enough to use parry, honestly. We get that max subversion material with her, but I think it just gets rid of barriers and stuff on enemies, which is not something we've run into in the game and yet. They gave me subversion material in the base game, but it seemed so useless that I never leveled it. And to be honest, I don't think there was ever an opportunity in the base game at all to use that. The only one fight where it might have come into play, I do remember when we were fighting those like robot things, when we were climbing the Sector 7 plate to get to the Shinra building, there were these robot things that had like a shield mechanic, but I literally can't think of it. Oh, actually no, there's those the like flying things, like when there was that quest to like, it was a Sector 5 side quest to like get rid of these security bots that had escaped from the reactor because of the explosion. Those enemy types had a barrier that you had to use magic on them first to shatter a barrier, and then you could use physical attacks on them. But even that, I feel like if I'm going to use an ATB to cast magic on them to shatter the barrier, it's the same as using ATB to use subversion, like to use breach or whatever, or dispel to shatter the barrier. Am I crazy? Am I crazy that this is just the most useless material? I guess my point is that the fact that they're giving you, that it seemed useless in the base game, and the fact that they give you a maxed out subversion material at the start of INTERmission makes me think they're maybe going to have a lot more enemy types with barriers in this version. But for now, we're not going to equip that. Not least because it doesn't need any more AP. This is interesting. Steel also doesn't really need AP. I'm very tempted to like remove steel from her and only equip it for battle when I like run across the battle where I wish I had it on. But it's so like integral to her character, I might just leave it on for RP reasons, honestly.
How else are we supposed to get shipments down here? Parachute them?
I'm telling you, what we need to do is reach out to the other sectors. Set up some kind of trade network. One just
Right, okay. So now that we've got that taken care of, there is a quest to go back in. Let me look at my quest, because something weird's going on that I don't. Right, that's this is what I want to look at. So, Chadley has explained the concept of the combat simulator to Yuffie. Apparently, it can be used to fight a being called a summon. Find Old Snapper, a man who goes around town posting flyers for the Happy Turtle. Right, so that's where we're at. I don't know why it's showing me that I can go in there, but...
Go back to Wu-Tai.
Seriously? If you're angry, blame me. This was my decision. But sir...
La 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 dun dun da 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 dun dun da da.
Oh, so it is him doing that. I definitely want the Happy Turtle jingle. Look, it's even got a special icon for it. Can I buy it from this dude?
Oh, the joy and cheer that await at the Happy Turtle. Ho ho! Greetings, Softshell. So, how many of those flyers did you find?
What?
Ahem! Collect just 6 flyers for the Happy Turtle, and a one-of-a-kind prize could be yours. Ring any bells?
Nope.
Well then, allow me to explain. The Happy Turtle's running a contest. And the rules are simple. All you have to do is collect 6 of our fabulous flyers from around Sector 7.
Oh, limited
and
to
you'll
Sector
earn
7.
yourself a prize sure to delight even the dourest
Oh,
Diamondback.
we're definitely doing that.
Sadly, a handful of locals have taken to acting like stinkpots toward anything Wu-Taian, especially since the bombings.
Wu-Taian,
Some have even gone so far as to tear down my poor posters. Little wonder nobody's won yet.
Bummer.
Which leaves me in a pretty predicament. But hey, my pain might be your gain.
Oh, do
By
tell.
collecting just a handful of flyers, you could be the first, and at this rate, the only winner of the most testudinarious contest in Midgar's history.
Studinarius.
This here's a sample of one of our ads. Breathtaking, isn't it? Now it's
It
up to
is.
you to find all 6. Leave no shell unturned, no pond unplumbed.
That prize is as good as mine.
Ah, since you're here,
That's the
you wouldn't
spirit,
happen to
Yuffie.
have any Condor coins on you, would you?
I
This
do.
job may keep a shell over my head, but my real passion's coin collecting. I'd gladly part with some oddities and commodities in exchange for those little beauts.
So these are the Moogle medals from this game. Is the Condor coins I get from. I wonder if I can do like repeat battles against people to get more. Oh, you can buy Fort Condor units in here. Well, obviously we're going to prioritize Fort Condor units over like a Mega Potion. In fact, as far as I can tell, I can buy the 2 that are available. So, yeah. I see no reason not to do this. Maybe making a mistake, but...
Sonon's gotta be back by now.
Alright, so Yuffie said a thing because she's basically like, oh, we can go back and do the main story now. Don't let them bleed the planet dry. Avalanche. Yeah. Good poster.
Huh. I'd know that tune anywhere.
What's Wu-Tai? Are they the bad guys?
Well, it's a little complicated.
A Moogle!
You never stood a chance, little guy.
You know, I'll probably be a refuge.
Interesting. So notably, he did not sell me the Happy Turtle jingle. But I guess the Happy Turtle jingle will play when I'm near one of the flyers, which makes this quest much more reasonable to do.
Stuck on the ground floor again. Might as well check in with the
There it is. The call of the turtle.
Alright, she can hear another one, and also, very notably, we see Wedge with his cat! Oh. That's interesting because nothing really has progressed since I saw Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse. So they've, like, moved, which is interesting in its own.
A flying turtle! I want a balloon like that.
There's gotta be some way we can reach that thing.
Wow, turtles can fly! Ta!
Okay.
The Gumshoe Ninja strikes again.
Were you impressed by that, Wedge? Can I interact with Wedge?
I was planning on meeting.
There, don't worry.
Oh!
I'll be back soon.
I can play Condor
All
with
Sunday
Wedge.
aren't here, but
Oh my
we
god,
gotta
I'm
be
freaking
brave.
out. I'm freaking out, gamers. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let's just get, like, I gotta get this, so oh my god, it gave me, like, another unit to use in the battle.
There, don't
Glad I
worry.
clicked on that
I'll
first,
be back
jeez.
soon.
Okay.
Oh, you're purring like a motor, aren't you, little buddy?
What's going on?
Not right now. I'm in the middle of something important. Not right now. I'm in the middle of something important.
What? But Wedge, I want to play with you. Alright, Wedge is in the middle of some very important
Hey, we should make our own. Oh, the joy and
cat
cheer
petting.
that
He's
await
talking about
at
they'll
the
be back
Happy
soon.
Turtle.
Oh, so Yuffie and Biggs must have just left, or I mean, Biggs and Jesse must have just. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Jesse doesn't go on the second bombing. I'm actually a little bit. I don't know who he could possibly be.
That new tenant who just moved in? Wutayan.
What? Like some kind of spy or something?
Dunno, but I might report them to the watch.
Don't you effing dare.
Plot, trying to wipe out the Undercity.
A timely alarm keeps neighbors from harm, am I right?
Yeah, it's our duty to protect our fellow citizens.
Freaking narcs. Snitches. Get stitches. Gamers.
After all this, no way Avalanche is gonna pack it up.
Know what I say? We start salvage out.
Who knew spreading rumors about Wutai could be so lucrative? We're going to be rich, yeah. It makes sense that the Shinra Corporation would be.
Not much. Pretty sure the trains aren't running, but otherwise it's business as usual. Wasn't there someone from Wutai working at that bar? No.
Basically bribing people to spread rumors. That's probably how Kyrie got involved with all that. These guys have funny dialogue for me.
What are we gonna do? We're going to concentrate on our jobs and not worry about things that don't concern us.
But
Hey,
what if Avalanche
over
is
here.
hiding somewhere in this section?
Can't believe those freaking morons. They damn near got themselves eaten trying to hide that stupid poster. You stay away from that factory, you hear? Place has monsters coming out of the walls. Fiends have been acting up since the bombings, like they know something we don't. Just wish that Merc were still around. He'd sort those critters out.
Oh my god.
I'm waiting, my friend! Come out wherever you are!
Oh my god. There's so much going on in this area that I stumbled into. Weimer seems to be giving me, like, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. There's another poster in that area.
Fiends have been acting up since the bombings.
Alright, he's just got to
wish
repeat
that
dialogue
Merc
right
was
now. And freaking Roche is here looking for Cloud.
I simply want to finish what we started. Now let me see that dour face of yours.
He's here. He came to Sector 7 to get a rematch with Cloud. Oh, that's so fun. I love all these, like, things they're doing with, like getting to see another side of Midgar from a different perspective, but it, like, they still are doing all these, like, tie-ins to this main story that you had just played. I really love it. They're doing a great job with that. Let's talk to Roche.
Why, hello there.
Hello.
Forgive me for saying, but you remind me of a dear friend of mine. Perhaps you've met him?
No, I've
I
never
don't
met
know.
Cloud.
Is he Shinra too?
Perhaps, perhaps. My name is Roche, by the way.
I love you,
Ordinarily,
Roche.
your ill-concealed hostility and exotic wardrobe would give me pause. But not today, for I am here on business of a personal nature. Looking for my aforementioned friend.
What's his name?
Oh, I only wish I knew. But I can tell you that he has a real need for speed, as they say. And while he boasts a very large sword, his first love is plainly his mount.
Yeah, he sounds great. Say, is that Fort Condor I see over there?
Oh,
Play?
he's a Fort Condor
I'm always
match?
ready for a round of Fort Condor.
Oh, he has it bounced on the back of
Though,
his bike. That's
I
hilarious.
suspect a delicate flower like you would wither if exposed to my scorching passion for the game.
No, let's do it, Roche. I'm down.
Maybe after some practice.
Oh, is that his way of saying I've not leveled up in Fort Condor enough?
Nice try, but
Oh, okay. All right, brother, I get it.
Is that the song of the turtle I hear?
Jackpot! I'll be rolling in gil. I'm gonna sell you and buy her some awesome food.
You think Avalanche pays its members? At this point, I'll work for just about anyone. You think Avalanche pays its members? At this point, I'll work for just about anyone. You think
So the Happy Turtle jingle's playing here, but I think that's... Oh, no, wait, here it is.
Gotcha! You thought you could hide from me, didn't ya?
At this point, I'll work for just about anyone.
So that is a different one, but he was telling me that there's one in here, so we're definitely going to go in here.
Stay alert now.
Alright, so this will be another area for me to get some combat practice and stuff.
Gotcha!
They're playing some pretty hard music. Is that supposed to be the turtle jingle? What have we got here? Another thing I can't pick up because of the janky controls. Hello? Another chakra material in this game. I don't want that though, game. Can I... I've already got like 5 of them. Can I trade one for something different? She's got her own bench sitting animations that are quite awesome. Oh yeah, actually let's look at materia. Because I don't have cleansing or revival materia yet. Ooh, I'd really like to get barrier materia on her. But the game also might give me barrier materia. You know what? It's fine. I am going to drop that. I do like... I'm tempted to buy revival materia, but I also... I do get this feeling like... does revival materia have any sort of purpose in this game? I'm not so sure that it does. Let's go ahead and do an assess, because these are probably all new-ish. Right?
At least put up a fight.
And then let's do, like, Rumal form.
Now you see me, now you don't.
Let's do it again.
Palm in a twist.
Alright, well, I did it, and I actually got hit by an attack anyway, which is kind of annoying. This is, again, like, there's nothing I can do. Just conceptually, I like the look of. There, I got some more proficiency there. I'm just going to keep spamming Rumal form until I learn it. Because I see no reason not to do that.
Poof goes the ninja.
Whoops, that is not even a little bit what I meant to do. Go ahead and get a cure on.
Thought you had me.
Oh, this is neat. I've never noticed this before. Ow. But it shows what elements on her shuriken in the top left-hand corner of her, like, HP pane.
Oh, it's over. You're mine, punk. Hope you learned your lesson.
Alright, I didn't quite finish the proficiency on it that time, but I did get at least 2 proficiency bonuses from that fight. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, just do that one more time and we'll have... I don't hate that. So I'm not imagining this, because he was like singing the Happy Turtle song before, and I was like, oh, so that's what the jingle sounds like. But no, it's like this, like death metal sounding thing. Wait, isn't this it? Oh yeah, it's coming from there. So I've got to be really close to wherever the poster is. I guess it's just trying to get me to go this way, so let's go this way.
Alright, let's see how this plays out.
I believe these guys are weak to ice, so let's do ice ninjutsu.
Wanna beg for mercy?
And then... let's do brutal form.
Now you see me?
There we go,
now
got it.
Don't.
Just because I'm not sure, you know, I could steal a potion from them. Weakness exploited, yeah, I know, I'm the bad. Let's just spam this ice attack until they're dead.
And our heroine triumphs again.
Oh, see, they've set up little speakers. The funny part about these, as like speakers, is it's a little wind up like phonograph thingamajig. I mean, let's just follow the music because that's what we're in here to do. I don't need to fully explore this zone right now. This looks like it's the boss fight that will get me the music, so let's just.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Okay, let's get that assess out right away. Ice. Understood? Ice ninjutsu? Yeah, weakness. Ooh, I'm poisoned and in some trouble with my health. Let's do a full Cura.
Now I'm mad!
Ugh.
Calm in a twist.
Darn, I tried to block that.
You're gonna get what's coming to you. You need to chill.
get another Cura off.
What, you little?
They have this ice attack. I think I'm about to get the stagger on this one.
Ready for a smackdown?
I know I'm like sitting in like poison and stuff, but getting one of these off the battlefield I think is worth.
Oh yeah, now you're in for it!
Smoked him.
All in a day's work. Ta! Hit! Gotcha! Ta!
I love that it's death metal. It seems so like inconsistent with the Happy Turtle stuff, but ooh, we're immediately finding a slot for that. It might be time for Deadly Dodge to go. It might honestly be time for, you know what? I don't see myself using fire a lot. Let's get rid of fire. First strike material, 100%, yeah. We're gonna get started on that right away, because I found that materia invaluable in my first playthrough. I wish I'd realized how good it was sooner, honestly. See, it played this like happy-go-lucky Happy Turtle jingle when I actually got the thing, but like it's like death metal there. I don't know. I'm maybe missing something, but oh.
Gotcha!
Yeah, I'm just gonna take some time on Yuffie now to make sure I've fully explored this area. I think I'm pretty good, but obviously, you know, some crates and stuff to be got. Can I go through here? No. Alright, I'm satisfied. I just need to find my way out of here now, which might be easier said than done.
Make way for the amazing Yuffie! Aww, someone need a rest? Wanna beg for mercy? And our heroine triumphs again.
Alright, this was the boss fight. So if I go back this way, which is the way I can't... Because there was a few paths that I like... Alright, never mind. We'll
Get
talk about
ready
it.
for the beating of a lifetime! I'm unstoppable!
I'm pretty sure the weakness for this rat is ice too, so this is probably the move.
Piece of cake!
I've got to say, now that I've remembered how the Yuffie combat works, I really like it. I really like... Alright, I'm kind of seeing that I've maybe explored everything and I'm just going in circles at this point, so I'm just gonna go ahead and peace out. I'm pretty sure this is the way I came in. Let's take a quick little pit stop here. I wish I could remember how many posters he said I needed to gather. Was it 6? I feel like I must be close, right?
Make way for
I'm gonna
the
be real to you
amazing
gamers, I do not remember how to get out of here. Out of this area.
all in a day's work.
I mean, is it the end of the world that I'm getting some extra XP and combat experience and all that? Love the cat graffiti. No, not the end of the world. But I do have a fear of being stuck in this area forever because the enemies respawn and I don't remember how to leave. I do very much feel I'm going in circles right now. Just pass by that bench again. Is it not just out? Okay, no. Do I go? No. It doesn't help that in real life I'm like in desperate need of a restroom break, but I'd like to like get out of here first. Is it not just here and then here? No, that's circles again, so it must be this way maybe, and then no, I've reached the end game thing again, the like final boss area by accident. And I'm back here again. I'm trying to, like, whenever I reach a place, go the opposite of the way I went. Well, there's enemies in here, which means I at least haven't been in this building in a while.
You need to chill. Aw, someone need a rest? Gotcha right where I want ya. You're mine, punk. Piece of cake.
But no, this is the final boss that I fought to get the poster. Oh man, this is a problem.
Make way
Things
for
are
the
just
amazing
respawning.
Yuffie. I'm unstoppable.
You really are, girl. Alright, I'm gonna spend about another maybe 5 minutes looking for the exit. I feel like when I came in, I found this bench right away. Like, before I had even done a lot of combat. Like, this feels to me like it was near the beginning. I just don't remember. I don't remember how to leave. How do I leave this area? This is so embarrassing. Well, I'm going to check my map, which is obviously, you know, what I should have been doing this whole time, but... Oh, okay. So, if I go in the direction I'm facing right now, and then I eventually hook a right... So, like... Here? And then... Okay. We're out, gamers. We made it.
Now I know we'll be safe.
Who knew that a map would help me navigate? Who knew? Who could have known?
How cool! I've never seen a soldier up close before.
Alright, so we need to get better at Fort Condor before Soldier Boy will play with us. But I haven't really seen anyone else to challenge.
Let's hope only a matter of time before they hit another reactor.
Just gotta hope Avalanche doesn't go soft on us.
You're not gonna believe this, but you know that new
So that's back to Wedge. Let's go talk to Wedge and see if he's willing to play with us yet. I can't imagine anything would have changed, but...
Not right now. I'm in the middle of something.
Alright, Wedge is still, quote-unquote, in the middle of
There,
something.
Don't worry.
So is the Happy Turtle like a pet shop for turtles?
We gotta be brave.
I feel like I'm hearing,
There. Don't worry. They'll be back soon. I promise. We're all sad they aren't
we should
here.
make our
but
own.
We gotta be brave.
All the joy and cheer that await at the Happy Turtle.
But a ninja star.
but I think this is the one I already
better.
got, right? All the NPCs over here are giving me clues, like, this is the place, but I think I've already done that one.
A time
I think we're just,
1 second.
going around in circles a little bit now. I'd like to go find...
Right, I brought those nails.
oh, you know what? There's almost so obviously like a Happy Turtle thing around here somewhere. Like maybe... Can I go here? Ooh, Jesse's up here.
So much for Seventh Heaven opening.
Weird.
What he said.
That's fun. That's a fun little nod. So Yuffie tries to go into Tifa's Seventh
His
Heaven,
ways are a mystery.
but because that's not something that happens, that's not something that's fated to happen or destined to happen. She can't meet, those people. The Arbiters of Fate are kind of, it's a little cheeky. Arbiters of Fate are like doing their Arbiter of Fate windy thing to push me away from that door. Can I talk to, see, it looks like
Enough already,
she wants to
Shinra.
play.
I get it.
Can I play with
I
Jesse?
should be up there with them. Not that I'd be much use, but still.
So this is where Wedge and Jesse stay behind. So Biggs is already gone. So we saw them like planning, and then Biggs left, and then Jesse and Wedge changed positions because that theoretically that event where the Arbiters of Fate intervene and cause them to miss this mission happened. And so now she's convalescing at Seventh Heaven, and Wedge is playing with his cats and apparently doing something else important that causes him to ignore me. She may ignore me too, but let's give it a try.
Where are they? They should have been here by now.
Sorry, Jesse, they'll be fine.
Waiting for someone? Ooh, you got stood up.
No.
If. Wait, who are you? Don't mean to be rude or anything, kid, but do you mind? I'm not exactly in the mood.
But I want to play.
Not in the mood. Go bug literally anyone else.
Fine.
Not that I'm surprised after
I'm running out of people to bug, though, is the problem.
You're gonna want to hear.
So now I remember... Yeah. I remembered I could get up here. I mean, I guess there's no point in doing that, actually.
I probably ought to head over to the honeybee.
Just look at him gouging prices.
Here we go.
You didn't hear this from me.
My gamer instincts are telling me we'll get some turtle
There
stuff
you are.
here.
Get back here, you little turtle thief! I'm coming for you, Flyer.
Oh, there's a bunch of cats hanging out here. That's fun.
Nope. Got the wrong cat.
Oh, because that's an Avalanche poster. I think it's maybe this one.
Different cat.
Oh, that's a stamp poster, I guess. That's a business magazine. Aha.
Nope.
That's just
Got
a
the wrong
kebab.
cat.
I thought it must be that cat because of process of elimination, but...
different cat.
I'm just gonna click on all the cats gamers, just so you know, because I can't be arsed to like... This is clearly the correct cat, by the way.
Gotcha. Ah!
Some food dishes out here.
Flyer acquired.
Wedge must be. Bringing some food out to the alley here. See, I knew my gamer instincts were like, there's gonna be one in that little alley over there, and sure enough, I do remember my way around Sector 7 slums pretty well.
Ice cream, you scream.
We all scream for ice cream. I haven't been in this item shop
Well,
yet,
now,
so...
that's quite the getup you're sporting there.
Yeah, she really needs to change her get up and go. 'Cause, reasons. Ooh, that's right, I did get barrier materia.
You there, young lady.
Wait, hold on.
Serves him right, I say.
Real cute. Flattery's not gonna get you a discount.
Why not take a look while we're still fully stocked?
Oh, it was you. You were just... Yeah, I did go take a look. There's Kyrie, so we've sort of made a full circle here. Let me just go, because Chadley's up
I
here.
seriously don't get how I could have lost.
This is a state of emergency. Wutai's practically on our doorstep. We must prepare for war.
Ah, Happy Turtle Jingle here. So we hadn't actually completed the full circuit yet, because we haven't been back here since we got this quest. Don't let the dog notice you. Oh, come on, game. Really? I do very much feel like I perfectly executed that, so I'm a little... Hide behind the boxes. Yeah, I understand the concept of the minigame game. I don't know how to time that any better than what I did, so I'm kind of annoyed. You have to obviously avoid the bucket and mop, or else he's gonna wake up. Now they're playing this Beach Boys-esque version of the song, so I actually think they inserted the wrong music file for that section with the death metal.
Yeesh.
What the fuck is that? What? What do you mean? I was fully past the dog. What even is this? Mini games like this are only fun the first 2 times you play it. The first time you learn how it works, so you may fail because you're still learning. And then the second time, it's fun because you're using what you've learned to adapt. But after that, like if you've made a mini game so difficult that after that, people continue to have to to do it, then you've designed the minigame poorly, is all I'm throwing out there. Like,
Easy, Fido.
I don't understand how you're supposed to do the final stretch. Like, it makes no sense to me. I don't see any other boxes like that. It seems like that is the last series of boxes. You just have to get lucky that the dog does like a long sleep at that moment. Because it feels like the first time I did it, he woke up right away and caught me. And the third time I did it, he woke up right away and caught me. The second time, I feel like he had like an extended sleep, and I almost made it to the ladder. But I wasn't like rushing to the ladder because I thought I had already won. So I was like, all right, dog's waking up, but it doesn't matter because I'm way past it. So I'm trying something a little bit different this. Okay. I thought maybe if I partially hid behind the box, that would give me a little bit extra time. But no, the dog sees you if you're half arsing it. So, all right, we're just gonna keep. I can't see any way to improve my strategy for this stupid mini game. So we have no choice but to just rinse and repeat the exact same movements until the game decides that it's good enough. Okay. I get this is a nice little mini game because Yuffie's a ninja, so she gets to do some ninja stuff. But they've made it too hard. What? Are you kidding me? It wouldn't give me the I was pressing my body up against that ladder and it would not let me climb. But I was there. I was done. What do you mean the dog detected me? Oh, this is so aggravating. This is actually so aggravating. I do not like how they've designed this minigame. They're not giving me enough feedback as to what I'm doing wrong. And so all I can do is just repeat the same movements over and over again until it gives me a win. I'm trying to be really quick about this final one. As soon as it looks like the dog's settling, we gotta go.
Easy.
Please! Please! I want to be done! I don't want to spend the next hour on this minigame. I want it to be done. Why? Oh, this is actually the worst thing I think I've experienced in this entire game so far, is this minigame. So I've been making an assumption that the mop and bucket are a trap. I'm so desperate at this point, I may just purposely run through the mop and bucket to see if they really are a trap. It's just, I got so close that one time, it felt like... I'm just gonna go for it because the timing felt really good on that one.
Yeesh.
Please, I was at the ladder. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh, this is awful. This is the worst. The absolute worst thing they've put in this game so far. Every compliment I've given them about this expansion, I take back because this mission's in it. They've really, really lost a bunch of goodwill with me because they've added this. I don't know. So, I mean, this time, I know it's probably a waste of time, but we're going to go right through that mop and bucket this time. I'm almost certain I'm going to get caught.
Easy, Fido.
Okay. I needed to confirm that for my own sanity, because the way that it looks like the game wants me to do this, I've done so many times. Try not to bump into anything. Oh yeah, thanks for the fucking hand, you piece of shit. I'm so mad, if you can't tell, about this minigame. It's actually the worst minigame I think I've ever... That's interesting. You can kind of move even while the dog's awake. I'm just going to try to have... Alright, then he moves, he shakes, he does another look. Alright, I can't imagine my timing ever being more perfect than what I just did. Oh my god. What do you mean? What do you mean? Because I got on the ladder. I thought that was the win condition. I thought the win condition was to get to the ladder. But that's not the win condition? You have to get all the way up the entire ladder before the dog wakes up again? Are you kidding? I'm clearly missing something, but they're not explaining what I'm doing wrong. It just says hide behind the boxes while the dog's awake, but like there are no boxes over there. What am I supposed to do? Alright, we're trying something new this time, gamers. This is probably a huge waste of time, but now that I know you have to get all the way up to the top of the ladder, I feel like my only choice... Like, once the dog lets me go by this time, I'm going to go by and then I'm going to try standing still to see maybe if I'm not moving. Like, maybe if I get to this side of the dog and then I stand still. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm very muzzy when the dog's awake. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Alright, gamers. Alright. So, listen. Because I've spent the last, like, 20 minutes working on this minigame, we've run out of time for this part. So I think what we're going to have to do is I'm going to end the recording here. Thank y'all for watching, and thank you for putting up with me just completely complaining for the last, like, 20 minutes. I'm not actually as mad as it's a very frustrating minigame. I don't like how they've designed it. I don't feel like it's well designed. It's not giving me good feedback about what I'm doing wrong. But there's nothing I can do about that. I think what we need to do is just end the part here. I will, between sessions, between recordings, I will attempt this minigame until I succeed. I may even look up online how this is supposed to be possible, because I'm clearly missing something essential. Because if I'm not missing something, then this I don't understand. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm going to work on this minigame until I beat it, even if I have to look up strategies online to sneaking past the freaking dog. Seems like it should be the easiest minigame on the planet, but it's clearly quite difficult. So when we come back in the next part, we will pick up right here, except I will have gotten the final turtle poster. And I'll let you know if there's any like special dialogue for collecting the turtle poster or for sneaking past the dog, and I'll certainly let you know how I managed to sneak past the dog. But I just can't, like, I don't want to torture you, poor viewer, with me failing this for the next hour. I think it's, like, based on what I'm seeing right now, it's probably sincerely going to take me another hour of attempts to get past this dog. So I'm not going to torture you with that. When we, get back next time, I think if I complete this turtle poster thing, I'll basically be done with the Yuffie side quest stuff, to the point where I can sort of advance the main story a little bit. So it should be some fun stuff in the next part. But for now, thank you everyone for watching. As always, I hope you're having a better day than I am with this freaking mini game. See you in the next part.